storms on this Thursday night now than what was expected this morning, but rather be safe than sorry trying to get this varsity game in here tonight.
Yeah, I looked at the weather this morning, and we decided that it'd probably be a good idea to flip it around. And then as the day went on, the chance of rain has gone down. So hopefully we'll get both the varsity and the JV game in here tonight.
We're underway at 4:59 here as Carter Kepler is facing the pitcher here for the Edco Vikings, Alex Jones, a sophomore. This is his fourth start, 3 appearances, a 1-1 record for Jones. There's a foul ball right down in front of us. As Alex Jones, 12 2/3 innings pitch, 18 hits against him, 9 runs against 8 earned runs, a 4.42 ERA, and 340 batting average. Opponents are hitting against him as Kepler standing in. Carter, 20 at bats, 3 runs, 5 hits. He's a 250 hitter. He smacks this one on the ground, left side, bobbled to the shortstop. Rochford fired across and not going to be in time. First error of the game there on the E6 for Kepler to reach first base. Mitchell Hayes will stand in now. Both teams have 2 wins. Starmont 2-7. They're 1-3 in the Upper Iowa Conference. Edco 2-8. All their games have been conference so far. The Tri-Rivers Conference, as the Stars are 1-3 on the road. And at home, Edco is 0-4. Standing in is Mitchell Hayes now. The Vikings and the Stars, both tough starts here this season. Edco coming off that state appearance 2 years ago, first in school history. There's a throw across on the sacrifice bunt. Jones to right on the 1-3 put-out, sacrificed by Hayes. Kepler gets to second. 1 away. Nathan Adams stands in now as the shortstop. Adams, another one of the seniors on this team for head coach Eric Cottrell. Cottrell in his 3rd season, a Wisconsin native, an Upper Iowa grad, played baseball in Upper Iowa in 2016. Colt Jansen is a Starmont boy. He's a 2013 graduate of Starmont High and a 2017 grad of Upper Iowa. Also played ball there. All 3 of their baseball coaches, including their middle school coach, played baseball at Upper Iowa. They've had that Upper Iowa connection. They've had several coaches the last few years play at Upper Iowa. There's a throw to second. Getting back in time is Kepler on the throw by Jones. Now Jones is ready. And this one's fouled back into the screen behind home plate. Nice new scoreboard put up here in the offseason, huh?
Yeah, we got a new board through the winter here, and it's been a real nice addition. We're having a little trouble. We've got a pitch count on it, but we're having trouble with it talking to the rest of it. We're working on that right now, but other than that, it's been great. Much easier to see.
Yes, this one's skied, foul territory. First baseman right, bang the wind. It's going to go outside the fence, out of play. New light here for Nathan Adams. About in the same spot as the old one?
It's exactly the same spot, same hole.
Okay. I was wondering.
Yeah. So that works pretty good here because the sun's, it's facing the south, and the sun's always at your back here at the west. So pretty easy to see any time of the day there.
1 out here. Nathan Adams standing in. Runner on second base. Swing and a miss. Gets by the catcher all the way to the backstop. And going to be safe on the strikeout drop, 3rd strike. Is Adams at first. Kepler will move to 3rd. So 1st and 3rd, 1 away here. And early trouble for the Vikings in this top of the 1st inning.
Jones has thrown a variety of pitches. I've seen a breaking pitch, obviously fastballs, and then he's thrown a knuckleball up there every once in a while, too. I'm not so sure that wasn't what that was. It was a pretty decent one.
It was effective, but too effective for the catcher, Himes, as well.
There's another one.
Yeah, strike on the outer half. The runner going as the throw cut off. So fielder's indifference getting into second base is Adams. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. 1 away. Brandon Gentkin standing in here for the Stars. 21 at bats, 7 hits. 333 hitter is Gentkin, wearing the number 8. This one's skied up and out of play right side, and the count is 0-2. For the Vikings, Bergen is in left, Dane Bergen in left, Stryker, Ethan Stryker in center, Spencer Stainer, the right fielder. It's Rochford, Hager, and Wright around the infield. Himes, the catcher, and Jones on the mound. This one fouled back hard. The fence behind home plate. Bob Grau of Manchester is home plate umpire here in this varsity contest. Kyle Wright is on the bases, his varsity debut, the son of my partner Roger Wright, 2017 graduate of West Delaware High School and current Central College baseball player in Pella. There's a ball up and out of play, playing for my former freshman coach, of course, Pride of Anamosa.
Yeah, the Pride. Imagine that. An Anamosa connection brought in. We're not even into the second inning.
Top of the first.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it?
Yeah. Coach Sherm's a good guy.
Matt Sherm, a 1997 graduate of Anamosa High School. This ball is skied up and out of play. Another foul ball. Good at bat here by Brandon Genkin with runners on second and third. One down here in this top of inning number one. It's Jones. And quite a few pitches already. The Starmont batters are making him work. Fourth batter of the inning, Brandon Genkin.
Jones is doing a good job of pounding the strike zone here. You just got to get one either put in play or get one by him so that you get a chance at some outs to keep that pitch count down.
So on neck high for ball one. 1-2 the count here with one away. Top of the first inning. Throw over to third. Diving back in is the runner, Kepler. Jones gets the ball back and ready to work for the 1-2 count here. To Brandon Genkin. Quinn O'Brien is the second baseman on deck. This one is grounded right back to Jones. He has the man in a rundown. Kepler trying to go back into third. Out at third is the call as Kepler gunned down on the 1-5 put out there for out number two. Good job by Jones. He thought he was going to throw it, and he faked out that runner, Kepler. He thought he was going to throw it to third way too soon in that rundown, but great job by Jones going right at the runner, forcing him to make a decision which way he was going to go. Then Jones could react. He made the throw to third and got their man.
Yeah, Alex showed really good patience there. He had the ball out to where the runner could see it, and he ran right at him to freeze him, and ended up with the out with a one-throw rundown, which is what you always want, and going back to the base that they came from and not trying to advance also is critical.
Only two people involved on the 1-5 put out as well. Easier for us to keep track of. 0-1 the count. There's a hard grounder in the hole. 5-6 gap into left field. Bergen will come up with it and get it into his cutoff man. Good play there as Rochford cuts it off. And the bases are full of stars here. Quinn O'Brien with the base hit. The first hit of the game for Starmont. Genkin to second. Adams at third. O'Brien on first with the two-out single. And it brings up Conrad Boardman now. This is a grounder left side. Shortstop. Rochford has it. Force out at second. Got his man. 6-4. Force out for the third out of the inning. As bases left loaded for the Stars as we go to the bottom half. This is Edco and Starmont Area Baseball. You're listening to it from KMCH Sports.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence with Hsbb, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware Turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
Along with studio producer, senior to be Austin West, John Swisher, and QAD Roger Edgewood. Side of the Community Dreams Complex at the high school baseball field here for Edco. We're at the bottom of the first. No score in this one. Alex Jones, the pitcher, record stands in. Great job by Jones and company. His defense making plays, get out of that little jam. 1 hit, 1 error, and 3 runners left on base for Starmont. The top half of that first inning, and he lines this one in his shallow center. It'll be a bouncing ball before it gets to Kepler, and a leadoff single off the bat of Alex Jones.
Yeah, Jones kind of went down and got that one. That was definitely on the low side of the strike zone if it was about his shins, but he got the barrel of the bat on it and drove it into center.
Left-handed hitter Spencer Stainer standing in now. The right fielder showing bunt. Jones will lead. Now get back. Throwing it over in a wild throw. They'll go up against the fence on the far side. Jones will get the second on the E1 as Cook commits the error. Caleb Cook, the senior pitcher. This is third start. 9 2/3 innings pitched. No record as of yet. 4 hits against him, 2 runs against, a 1.45 ERA. Opponents rating .222 against him. The first error of the game there. Someone just got away from him, trying to get to his first baseman Boardman. The attempt over is he didn't like how big a lead Jones had. Here's a strike called. Stainer looking at that one. Was not showing bunt that time. 0-1 the count to Spencer Stainer.
Probably Cook's thought process there was Stainer squared early, so he thought, well, if Jones would have to sneak away, it could be an easy gift of an out, and then he just threw the ball in the dirt.
Speed pitch in the dirt outside. We're even out. 1-1 the count. Runner on second. Nobody down here. Spencer Stainer, the second batter in this lineup. One of the sophomores on this team. 4 sophomores for Coach Aaron here at Edco. Inside off the plate, 2-1. The count. Coach Hammond. 113 and 165. There is a ball bobbled by the second baseman. Going to his right, backhanded play. Tough play. As getting on first there is Stainer. What do you think?
Well, I think it's an error. I was going to make this comment. I think everybody here, the diamonds have changed so much here in the last 3-4 days because we went from cool and wet to hot and dry, and now everything that was soft and really slowing down, now it's getting onto the infielders a whole lot faster because the grass is shorter, the ground is hard packed underneath and not damp. And you go through the preseason with it spongy and slow, and then all of a sudden you get third week of the season and the diamond characteristics change.
2 errors in this inning. Calvin Himes, the catcher, standing in. Stainer was able to get to second. Runners on second and third. Here with Himes. Standing in. There's a strike to the inside corner of the knees. For strike 1. I believe he called that one a strike.
I think so.
3-1 here the count, and this is strike on the outside corner at the knees. Now they say the board says it's 3-1. You can see what Bob flashed there.
I did not.
So we'll go with 3-1. Fouled up and out of play.
Now it's full.
We're full anyway. No matter what, we're full. 3-2 the count here to Calvin Himes. Himes, one of the seniors for Coach Hammond and the Vikings. There's ball 4 in the dirt, and the bases are full. So Edco threatening here. Corey Closer, the DH, standing in. Coach Colton Jansen will jog on out. The pitching coach here, he has a word. He's telling his catcher and the infielder to stay where you are. He's going to go talk to his pitcher solo as a courtesy runner, number 14 there. Parker Rochford, the freshman, will be doing the courtesy running duties here.
Got 2 legs of the state meet 4x1 on first and second here, so Closer can find a gap. The merry-go-round should start here.
Parker, another member of that history-making state basketball team last winter. Vikings going to state for the first time ever. Trying to name the Northland in the first round of Class 1A. Back in early March, there's a ball in the dirt to Closer, the DH. Runner on every base here, nobody out. We're at the bottom of the first inning of this varsity contest here tonight. Moved up earlier start time because of chance of some storms in the KMCH listening area later on tonight. Chances become less and less as the day has gone along. There's ball outside for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Here to Closer. Closer, 31 at bats, a 194 hitter, fouls this one right side of the dish. 4 runs scored, 6 hits for Closer, 3 doubles, 8 RBIs. Leads the team in that category so far. Reason why he's hitting in that cleanup spot here.
Another chance to add to him.
With the bases full, and he lines it. Bouncing ball, second baseman able to get the force out. 1 run will score, and not able to get Closer on the double play attempt there. So Closer on the fielder's choice to the second baseman. They do get the force out of Rochford, the courtesy runner, in the 4-6 for out number 1. Jones scores the first run of the game. Edco takes the lead 1-0. Stainer on third. Closer on first. Ethan Strenker, the center fielder. Another member of that basketball team standing in here.
And a 7th-place medalist in the state golf meet.
That's right.
This week, or earlier this year, a couple weeks ago here.
That's right.
What is interesting about Ethan, though, he swings left-handed baseball, and golf, he golfs right-handed. So there's probably not quite the carryover in swing
that's interesting. You don't see that too often. There's a strike taken above the knees.
Would be with some guys if they were swinging from the same side as they hit golf balls from.
0-2 the count. There's a bouncing ball over the head. The on-deck hitter there, Peyton Rochford. The left-handed hitter, Stryker, bounced that one foul. 0-2 the count here with 1 down. Festive dugout.
I think Coach Hammond returned the ball to the mound with a knuckleball, so they were fairly impressed with that.
There's a hot shot above our heads. The fence catches that one in front of us as it bounces back down in front of the dugout. 0-2 the count. Coming up a little late here. He's on the ball, but late is Stryker, the left-handed batter, against Cook, the pitcher here. And the 0-2 stepping off, calling time. Runners on first and third. Enko has scored first here in this area matchup. The Vikings and the Stars of Starmont. Both teams looking for their third win tonight. Up and out there on a ball. And Corey Closer, fielder's indifference there, will take second. And this one in the dirt for a ball. And we're even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. Here 2. Stryker swung and a miss there inside and low. Stryker chased it, came up empty for the second out here. It brings up Peyton Rochford now. Rochford, the shortstop, standing in the 6th position. 1 in, 2 out. 2 runners on, second and third here for the Vikings. Peyton Rochford, the trifecta of the Rochfords, the senior, the eldest. Fly ball, right side, little popper to the first baseman. Boardman comes on and makes the catch for out number 3. The Vikings get 1 run. They jump on the board first. 1-0 Edco. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance in Manchester. When you need service, call us. If it's time for a new appliance, we have the selection you're looking for. Gateway Appliance Sales and Service, 111 West Main Street in Manchester. Or find us online at gateway.biz. That's G, the number 8, WAY.biz, and on Facebook.
John and Roger back with you. Medco High School baseball field. Starmont coming up here in the top of the second inning. Medco leads this game 1-0. 1 run, 1 hit, 2 errors for Stars defense, and 2 runners left on. There's a ball flown up and out of play right side. Strike 1 on the count to Garrett Waterhouse, the catcher for Starmont. Waterhouse, one of the seniors on this team. 8 seniors for head coach Cottrell and company. And the strike taken, 0-2 the count. This one is a hard grounder right side. Kyle's got to bear that one.
Used his college education and decided discretion was the better part of valor there.
Don't need to break a hand. Of course, it wouldn't have hurt him, I'm sure.
At least he had there with his glove hand.
I think he had a glove on, yeah. There's a bouncer right side foul and end up in front of the first base Stars dugout. All ball. Has the pitch to Waterhouse's ball down low. Catcher Himes tried to frame that one backhanded. A little low there. 1-2. To Waterhouse, the 7th batter, 7-8-9. Cook is on deck, and there's strike 3. Nice pitch there from Jones. Froze Waterhouse in the first actual strikeout. And it dropped third strike in that first inning, but first real one there. Backwards came for out number 1. Caleb Cook, now the pitcher of record, stands in here for the Stars. As Cook, 19 at-bats, 4 runs scored, 3 hits. As he grounds this one softly left side, Rochford up and over, gets his man. 6-3 ground out to the shortstop for out number 2. Brings up Nick Henry now. Henry has no varsity stats as of yet on the season. Stands in as the 9th batter in the lineup, the designated hitter for Ethan Hansel, the right fielder. Stars had 1 hit and left 3 runners on base at the top of the first inning. Strike taken there, 0-1 the count to Nick Henry. Grounds this one left side. A little harder this time for Rochford, the shortstop. Bobbles it a tad, throws it over, not going to be in time. And I give the error there as that bobble, he probably would have had him.
Yeah, he was sitting down on the ball, but it kicked up and hit the heel of his glove and just popped out there. And throw was a little short, but
top of the order, Carter Kepler standing in now against Alex Jones. Swing and a miss on the pitch, low and inside. For strike 1, 0-1 the count, 2 down. Here at the top of the second, Medco leads this contest 1-0. One varsity game, non-conference affair. There's a strike taken. Nice pitch, inner half, above the knees. Took Kepler off guard there. He reached on an error, was forced out his last time in the first. Jones checking the runner. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped up, right side. Going to get out of play. Behind the first base Starmont dugout. With the 0-2 pitch coming out all over again here. Inside off the plate there for ball one. 1-2. The count here to Kepler. This one is laced and foul above the head of Colton Jansen and out of play. Went over the head of the bullpen, too. Some activity down there in the Stars bullpen. Brandon Genkin, the seniors, loose thing up. This one is skied in the air. Shallow center coming on the center fielder Stryker. He'll call everybody off and make the catch. The F8 for out number 3. It ends the top of the second. We go to the bottom half. 1-0 Edco, still the lead. This is Viking and Stars Area Baseball. KMC Sports.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
Welcome back in to Edco. John and Roger back with you on this Thursday night. 82 degrees. A feel like exactly of 82 as well. 52% humidity and winds 7 to 15 miles per hour from the east here inside the Community Dreams Complex in near downtown Edgewood. Getting ready for rodeo days in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
That time of year, those commercials started playing last week with Roger Mooney. The unmistakable voice of Roger Mooney. There's a ground ball right side off the bat of K.O. Hager and up and over the second baseman O'Brien to Boardman with a 4-3 ground out for out number 1. As a new pitcher here to start this bottom of the second, Brandon Genkin is in. We told you he was warming up in the Starmont bullpen. He's in his 5th appearance, a 1-1 record, 7-2 third innings pitch. 8 hits against him, 10 runs against, 4 earned runs, a 3.65 ERA. Ground ball foul off the bat of Dane Bergenstein again. As Genkin has walked 7, struck out 5. The opponents are hitting .364 against him. Here's Bergen, a quality track runner in his own right as well.
State qualifier in the 3,200.
Behind teammate Jacob Wessel. 0-2 there is a strike to Bergen, the left fielder, number 8 batter. Dane stands back in and is ready. The 0-2 from Genkin, a little sidearm delivery that time, and took Bergen off guard. He could not catch up to it. A swinging strikeout for out number 2. Preston Rochford stands in now. The third baseman, junior. Right-handed batter, follows this one to the backstop. 0-1 the count. Boy, I like their enthusiasm.
Yeah, the dugout is alive and well tonight.
No doubt about it.
That's what makes the game fun, is when you get involved like that.
Gotta have some fun. There's a swing and a miss by Rochford. Boy. Strike 2, 0-2 the count. 0-2 from Gedkin is up and in for a ball, 1-2 the count. Especially when you're struggling, haven't won as many as you'd like. You got to stay positive. You got to have fun, or it can be a long, rough season sometimes.
Yeah, you play the season, calendar-wise for 1A teams, it's not that long, but you play a lot of games and you're always at the diamond. So
you got to enjoy it.
You got to enjoy it.
And have fun doing it. Ball up and out of play, right side off the bat of Rochford. Now remains 1-2 here. 2 down. Bottom of the second, Edco leading this contest 1-0. Gedkin will sidearm. Missed inside off the plate there. We're even 2 balls and 2 strikes. Edco so far this week lost a doubleheader at Alburnett on Monday night, 10-0 and 19-11. It's their 3rd game this week. They'll play Clayton Ridge Central and Garnervillo tomorrow night. And the strikeout there, Rochford didn't realize what happened with the strikeout. Is for out number 3. We go to 3rd. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Your family. It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Back in to Edgewood. John and Roger along with you, along with in-studio producer Austin West back in Manchester. Top of the 3rd inning is here. 1-0 Edco with the advantage in this game. There's a ball inside off the plate. It's by the catcher. Himes for ball 1 to Mitchell Hayes. Hayes tired on a 1-3 sacrifice bunt his first time in the 1st inning. There's a strike. Taken there, 1-1 the count. Nathan Adams waits on deck. For the Vikings, just 1 run. That 1st inning, Starmont been denied of a run, only 1 hit for them. Both teams have just 1 hit.
There's a lot of base runners in action in the 1st inning, but
we did
not. Only 1 run scored total.
5 runners left on base, 3 for Starmont, 2 for Edco. Swing and a miss, outer half there, and Hayes will sit down on the strikeout. Second swinging strikeout, the 3rd of the ball game off the right hand of Alex Jones, the sophomore pitcher for Edco. Nathan Adams stands in. He struck out on that drop 3rd, but reached first base in the 1st. Holds up on a swing here. Ball off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 the count. And the 1-0 downstairs outside for a ball. 2-0 the count to Nathan Adams. The top of the 3rd inning, 1-0 Edco. It's a bouncing ball right side. The first baseman right was there. Had to go under his glove in the right field. It's the 3rd error of the game. Definitely a play that Wright would say he should have had, I'm sure. He kind of stab at it.
He was caught.
His body in front of it.
It was caught between that area where you want to turn your glove over or take it with the top hand, and he stabbed at it. And as soon as he did, he took his glove out of the.
Sometimes it works.
Sometimes it works. Yeah.
Not always, and not that time.
Better to keep the glove still, though.
Yes. Brandon Getkin, now the pitcher, start out as the third baseman in this game, standing in. Runner goes. This one's skied in the air. The runner now has to retreat. Be careful here. And the center fielder Striker comes in. He's going to throw. And it gets by, but good backup by the catcher, Himes. The F8 there for out number 2. One of those tough ones, though. Hit and run was on, and the shallow pop up to center field off the bat of Getkin. So Adams was in the desperation mode to get back, and he was able to get there.
Yeah, Adams was kind of fortunate that was a high fly ball, so it took him a while to locate it, but it was still in the air when he did. And nice hustle there by Himes backing up the play at first, too, so it can't advance.
Look over by Jones. Now a throw over. Stopped by Wright. He gets it back to his pitcher. He's diving back in head first safely is Nathan Adams. 2-out runner on first. Top of the third, 1-0 Edco leads this game. Area baseball coverage here tonight brought to you by the 50 Sports Boosters from KMCH Sports. John and Roger, glad to have you along. This game is 37 minutes old from Edco High School baseball field. There's a wallop of a ground ball left side. Rochford going to throw on. Take the easy one, the 4-6. Force out for out number 3. And we go to the bottom of the third inning. 1-0 Edco. This is area baseball from KMCH Sports.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Stop by Dyersville Comics and Games, your local comic book and gaming store today. Gaming events go on daily, and there is a great selection of comics and games to choose from. It's definitely worth a stop. Dyersville Comic and Games, located on 2nd Avenue Southeast in Dyersville. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches on a successful season.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers.
Bottom of the third inning is here in Edgewood. A slow ground ball right side off the bat of the Vikings leadoff man, and a ground out to the second baseman, Alex Jones, with the ground out there. 4-3 variety. O'Brien to Boardman on the ground out. Put out for out number 1. Spencer Stainer now will stand in. Reached on the error and was stranded last time in that 1-run first inning. Just 1 run so far in this game. 1-0. You're in favor of the Edco Vikings. A strike taken by Stainer. He knew it. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1. Outside. Too far for ball 1. 1-1 to count.
Third baseman's only a step off the grass in case Stainer would decide to drop one down with the good speed. That's a good play for him. He could actually drag one here if he wanted to. As long as he got it by the pitcher.
Follows this one back to the fence.
Probably not now with 2 strikes.
No. He's really going to test himself here, but Usually not in this situation. 1-2 here. Stainer standing back in, the left-handed batter. Facing Gedkin. Sidearm delivery, got him swinging. So Stainer goes down for the swinging king for out number 3. 2 down here. In this third inning, Calvin Himes now stands in. He walked and was forced out his last time in the first. Right-handed batter swings and misses a pitch downstairs there. Of the 3 seniors on this roster. 8 juniors, 4 sophomores, 6 freshmen, 3 eighth graders, 24 on the squad. For Edco. Swing and a miss.
Edco's having trouble when he drops down and throws that sidearm breaking ball or whatever it is.
Been doing it with
kind of a frisbee.
There is strike 3 on the inside corner, thigh high. Himes thought it was too far inside. The home plate umpire disagreed. He wins that debate, of course, for out number 3. We go to the 4th, 1-0 Edco. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
You expect big hits on the softball field or the baseball field, but not on the road. When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and Nubiana. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Top of the 4th inning is here. 6-7-8 due up for the Stars. Conrad Boardman standing in. Conrad Boardman, the sophomore. There's a foul ball back. 1-1 the count. Boardman, one of the only sophomores on the squad. 1 junior, 8 seniors, 3 freshmen, 3 eighth graders. 16 for head coach Eric Cottrell, Wisconsin native. 2016 graduate of Iowa, a record of 18-47 in his 3rd season at Starmont. Boardman, it's on a fielder's choice. Actually ended the inning on a fielder's choice ground out. Back in the 1st, takes the ball inside off the plate. We're even out 2-2.
Jones has done a nice job of keeping the Starmont hitters off balance and got a variety of pitches going here. There's another
little looper into left field. That'll get down over the head of the shortstop Rochford in front of Bergen. And the second hit of the game, the first since the 1st inning for Stars offense here, starts the top of the 4th with the Vikings leading 1-0. Garrett Waterhouse stands in now. He struck out looking his last time in the 2nd.
bunt situation here, I would think, based on what they did earlier in the game.
Boardman with the lead, shown bunt, pulled back, taken down in the dirt there for ball 1. Starmont has struggled here the last several years in baseball. 11-19 last year, 5-21 in 2016. I thought the Vikings 12-18 last year. There's a ball outside off the plate. 2-0 the count. 21-13. State tournament season, lost in the first round of West Sioux of Haywarden back in that late July night, Saturday night of 2016. This ball is out of play. We were there at Principal Park in Des Moines, not on the air as much as we'd like to.
Tornado warning. Worthington or somewhere down there?
Yes, around the Worthington area. We were able to get some baseball on that night, but severe weather watch.
It was certainly primed for it because it wasn't a very pleasant day.
No, very humid, so up and out of play. Edco got down in that game and fought back. Lost in that contest, though, by the final score. Just one run, 3-2. See, out-hit West Sioux. Only had one error. West Sioux had 3 errors in that game. July 23rd, 2016. There's a ball up and out of play, right side off the bat of Garrett Waterhouse. 2-2 the count here. The top of the 4th inning. One on, nobody out. 1-0. Edco leads in this non-conference contest. One varsity game here. JV game will follow. There's a ball hit in left field. That'll get down. The second hit this inning. Third of the game now for Starmont. So back-to-back singles to left field. Have the Stars offense in business here with Caleb Cook, the now third baseman standing in.
Courtesy runner.
Courtesy runner, number 12 there. Well, let's see. Well, it must be Bowen Munger. There's 2 number 12s on the roster. Munger, an 8th grader, on to run. Two runners on. Caleb Cook standing in. Cook grounded out to short as first and last time up in inning number 2. Stands in here. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. This one's grounded left side. Roch for the shortstop. Little flip toss to second to get his man for the out. The force out there. 6-4 force out for out. Number 1. Boardman goes to third. Cook reaches on the fielder's choice to the shortstop. So first and third, one away. Nick Henry now, the designated hitter in the 9 spot. Just a look over. Diving back in safely is Cook. With no throw attempted. Now the runner off and going. Low throw now. Snap throw down to third and safe at third. Getting his left foot back in there before the tag came was Boardman at third. Cook will get the fielder's indifference to get to second. Jones. Runners on second and third. The pitch is grounded left side foul. Counts even now, 1-1. But Edco having one more game left this week to have even 4 varsity games at Garnavilla, taking on Clayton Ridge Central. Starmont will be in Waterloo tomorrow night. There is a ball flown deep to left field, going back to left field. It is back towards center field. Starmont's going to score and tie this game on the F7 sacrifice fly. RBI variety there buys us 2 away. As scoring was Boardman from third. The first run of the game, we're tied at 1. Cook advances to third. The throw is close, but not in time as Cook gets there. That brings up the top of the order here. Starmont finding a way to tie this game up. This one is hit into center field. Wind dives that one down. Stryker makes the catch, the F8. As the Stars get 1 run to knot it up at 1. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Area baseball from KMCH Sports.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936, online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
When selecting the right tire for your vehicle, you want choice. Bobin Tire and Automotive Service in Manchester gives you choice with the top tire brands available to your choice you want and the service your vehicle needs. See Bobin Tire and Automotive in Manchester. Open Saturdays for your convenience.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare close to home.
Back into Edgewood. This one is lined off the bat of Corey Closure, the shortstop, the L6 for out number 1 here at the bottom of the 4th. Starmont has tied this game up at 1. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 runner left on base in that top of this 4th inning for the Stars. So 1 apiece. It goes long run, came back in the 1st inning. Left-handed batter Ethan Stryker stands in, takes the ball. 1-0 the count. Stryker struck out swinging his last time of the 1st.
Closure did a great job of squaring the ball up there. He just didn't get any elevation on it and went right to the shortstop, just high.
A 1-1 count here to Stryker. Genkin. Pitch just outside for ball 2. 2-1 the count. Genkin coming in the bottom of the 2nd inning, taking over for Cook, the starting pitcher for Starmont. He's shut down this offense. 7 retired in a row by Genkin. As 9 batters retired in a row as Cook got his last 2 out. He faced in the 1st. This one's fouled back to the screen. We're even now 2-2. 1 away in the last of the 4th inning. Knotted up at 1.
Closure's ball is probably the first one off of Getkin that's really been hit hard. Most of them have been just routine ground balls.
Ball's a grounder left side. The shortstop bobbles it momentarily, going to throw and just got his man. The 6-3 grab out for out number 2. Able to get that nice scoop over there was Boardman as the first base umpire Kyle Wright was waiting, make sure he saw the ball. He saw it, made the out call for out number 2. Peyton Rochford stands in now, but
pitch count's coming in here.
Yeah. Golden Jansen comes out and takes the ball away from Genkin as we have a new Starmont pitcher. We tell you more about him when we come back. We'll take a break. 1-1 here in the bottom of the 4th with 2 down. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Insurance is a contract to protect what you value the most, whether it's your auto, home, business, health, or even your life. AAA and People's Insurance Agency have been protecting all of your assets for years. So please call your local licensed AAA agent at Mormon Insurance Agency, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester, for a free review of all of your insurance needs, because trust is everything.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance in Manchester. When you need service, call us. If it's time for a new appliance, we have the selection you're looking for. Gateway Appliance Sales and Service, 111 West Main Street in Manchester. Or find us online at gateway.biz. That's G, the number 8, WAY.biz, and on Facebook.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Welcome back in. Down to the fourth inning. New pitcher here is Mitchell Hayes. 2 starts. His first appearance, 0-2 record. 7 2/3 innings pitch, 5 hits against him, 3 runs against. 250 opponent's batting average against Mitchell Hayes. They're one of the seniors in this lineup, 8 of them for Starmont. Swinging and a miss after a foul ball. Peyton Rochford. 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. We're tied at 1.
Yeah, I think this pitching change was strictly a pitch count decision, as they've got 2 games tomorrow, I believe. So they're trying to save all their pitchers.
They got 2 more games tomorrow night at Waterloo Buck Stadium. We'll talk more about that. There's a looking strikeout by Peyton Rochford for out number 3. We go to 5th, knotted up at 1. This is Area Baseball from KMCH Sports.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware Turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beavers also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beavers Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beavers to show you a good time.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Sode's Green Acre, located in Guttenberg, offers a fun shopping experience for the entire family. Retro candy, unique gifts and toys, gourmet foods, coffee and tea, top shelf spirits, craft beer and wine, plus a cafe with full bar service. Sode's Green Acre in Guttenberg. Find them on Facebook.
Back in to Edgewood as we start this top of the 5th inning. Mitchell Hayes stands in. 2-3-4 up for the Stars. Hayes, Adams, and Kinkin. Mitchell Hayes struck out swinging his last time. There's a ball downstairs missing. 3-0 the count here to Hayes, the new pitcher of record. 3rd pitcher for Starmont in this contest. We're tied up at 1. There's a ball inside. A strike taken, I should say. 4 strike 1, 3-1 the count. Here to Hayes. This one is hit into center field, going to his left and back a couple steps. His striker, he'll make the catch. Fly out to the center fielder for out number 1. Brings up Nathan Adams now.
Nice job of battling back there by Jones. Got to the 3-ball count, but came back and got recorded the out.
Adams takes a ball there, missing. And a ball in the dirt outside. 2-0 the count now. There's a strike on the inside corner. Didn't hear him say anything that time. Strike 1, 2-1 the count. Well, it looked awful good, but the catcher did drop it. You don't get that from the majors.
I think it was a knuckleball. They didn't have hard rotation on it. Probably moved right at the last instance on Hines.
There is a strikeout there. Swinging or looking? Looking on the K there by Adams, round number 2. Brandon Genkin now. Genkin leads this series dating back to 2009, 16-7. For Starmont was last year at Starmont, 9-7. Their last win here, you have to go back to June 25th of 2012. Genkin losing that one 18-5. Back in and ready is Genkin. 0-1 the count here. There's a ground ball right side. And the first baseman was there. Good position in front of that ball, but didn't get his glove far enough down on the ground and went under and between the wickets and into right field there. Genkin will get on the 4th error of the game by Enco's defense. A second for Wright, and Quinn O'Brien will stand in now.
Yeah, that ball stayed down the whole time, and most of them have been having a hop on it. Wright just didn't start low and come up. He started high and was trying to go down.
Yeah, this one is skied right side. Might be playable. Nope, going to be out of play.
In the camera well.
In the camera well, I was just going to say. Looked like it stayed in there right behind
hit a camera bag or something. It was a pretty soft landing anyway.
Didn't make any noise. And avoided the two ladies that are in there. It's beyond the Starmont first base dugout. 1-1 the count here to Quinn O'Brien. His 5th batter takes one above helmet high there for a ball. 1-1 the count. 2 out and 1 on here in the top of the 5th inning. This game is tied up. Starmont got the run in the 4th. Edco was up 1-0 since the 1st. Ball inside off the plate. Ball 2. 2-1 the count now to O'Brien. Connor Boardman, who has scored the 1 run of the game for Starmont, waits in the on-deck circle. And the 2-1 on the way. Chopped left side. Botsford coming on, makes the play. Nice gun across to get his man. 5-3 ground out for out number 3. Stars strand a runner. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Still tied at 1. Area baseball from KMCH Sports.
In sports as well as banking, numbers mean everything. Athletes strive for excellence during competition. F&M strives to exceed clients' expectations. Whereas athletes and teams focus on the score, F&M focuses on the success of our valued clients, one relationship at a time. F&M Bank, the right choice. Member FDIC.
Just like you take pride in your vehicle, we take pride in the service work we provide. This is John from Georgian Auto in Manchester. Whether it's routine maintenance or major repairs, we'll take care of your car and get it back on the road. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is our complete focus.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts. Lucky Building Service in Manchester. 563-927-5677.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
Back in Edgewood from the last of the 5th inning, tied at 1. Cal Hanger starts things off. Hanger, Bergen, and Rochford, 7-8-9 for the Vikings. As there's a strike taken on the outside corner. Hanger grounded out to second baseman O'Brien his last time in the 2nd inning. Stands in here to lead off this bottom of the 5th. It's a ball downstairs there. And we're even 1. And 1 the count. On conference battle of these longtime rivals. Class 1A teams again. Starmont had been 2A the last couple years. Enrollment of 130 Edco Roman of 117. And the count now at 1-2. Hager back in and ready. Ball outside missing. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Starmont will be back in the Tri-Rivers Conference starting 2018-19 school year. Swing and a miss there by Hager. He goes down swinging. And it gives us 1 out. Dane Bergen standing in. A 6th strikeout. 4th swinging variety for Starmont pitching against the Viking offense. Bergen was one of those victims, swinging wise back in the 2nd. Taken down by Genkin. A strike there, 0-1 the count. Be good to get Starmont back in the conference. Will even the conference out numbers wise again or not?
No, it takes it to 15. Our division will be even, but the other division is still at 7. The one thing in baseball it's going to take us to I believe 26 conference games. So that's a pretty heavy conference schedule going forward.
Ground ball left side. Adams has it. Up and over, got his man. 6-3 ground out for round number 2.
And, I think softball will be at either 24 or 26, 26, I believe, also. So we'll be pretty full conference schedules over the next, of course, the next few years. And especially with softball compressing the tournament, our first round tournament game for 1A is July 2nd, softball. So they really only have 3 weeks left, 3 weeks of regular season left. And to try and play 40 games is pretty hard.
As Preston Rochford bouncing ball left side, shortstop up and over again, got his man. 6-3 ground out for out number 3. We go to the 6th. Now tied up at 1. This is Edco and Starmont Area Baseball. You're listening to it on X94.7 KMCH.
This is George Davis from the law offices of Locher and Davis in Farley and Dyersville. Proud sponsor of our local youth as they develop confidence, character, and teamwork in high school athletics and learn lessons that last a lifetime. Best wishes to all our local students. We are cheering for you. Locher and Davis law offices located in Farley and Dyersville.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Manchester, I'm looking out for what matters to you. Even when nothing's wrong, this is Tad Mormon, agent. Call me at 563-927-3586 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance, Tad Mormon agent, 106 East Main Street, Manchester.
You expect big hits on the softball field or the baseball field, but not on the road. When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Welcome back in to Edgewood as Connor Boardman grounds to the shortstop. Rochford not able to come up with it. The 5th error of the game here. The starts are top of the 6th inning. Here's a slow grounder left side off the bat of Garrett Waterhouse. Boardman will have to retreat back to first. So a runner on, nobody out, top of the 6th. We're tied up at 1. Standing back in is Waterhouse. He had a hit his last time in that 1-run 4th inning. This is a little bunt out in front of the mound. Jones gets it, fires on the first, second baseman covering, then ran. Second base was Boardman. He gets back in just before the tag came. As the 1-4 on the sacrifice put out for out number 1 brings up Caleb Cook now. Talking about softball. Maybe looking at playing a few less games, sport of baseball, especially the smaller classes in 1A because of the pitch count. Infected last year, that's been a point of concern for some ADs and baseball coaches are looking at playing some less games.
And one thing you notice, and I noticed at the lower level, the key is to get it going on the lower levels, and probably even at some point in time, we need to get. I'm not sure what the little leagues in the area have, but there should be something in place there so that it encourages development of pitchers. I've said all along, you need 4 pitchers in every grade now if you're going to play a full schedule. And if you look at the 1A teams that are highly successful, they have pitching. Their third, fourth, fifth, sixth guy will go get a non-conference game. He throws strikes. It might not be overpowering, but
and a hit better than a bouncing ball left side. Rochford tags the runner. A high throw safe. Beating it out there is Nick Henry as Boardman was tagged out on the 5U put out there for out number 2. Cook is on second. Henry on first. Runners on there with 2 away. Brings up the top of the order, and Carter Kempler now. That for years would make lives easier, but now, especially with the pitch count, of developing more pitchers earlier, and at least at the lower levels in high school, just something that has to be done now, or you look to playing less games.
Many fewer games,
Have you seen that much in 1A schools around? Have they gone
fewer games?
Yeah.
I think everybody's hanging about the same. I'm not sure what Key High's doing now. North Linton is right up there around 40 all the time. And I think Albernet and Lisbon are pretty close to that. And those are the 3 rated schools in our conference.
Those have had some success and had that program established.
It basically comes down to a lot of people are playing pretty close to the same amount of games, but now, like for us, we're just playing a whole lot more conference games.
And a swing and a miss there by Kempler to retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning, still tied up at 1. This is Area Baseball from KMCH Sports.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors and Independence with Hsbb, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision. One call does it all. Quality guaranteed.
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Bottom of the 6th inning is here in Edgewood as Alex Jones leads off, a pitcher of record, 1 strike to him now as he grounded out to the second his last time, get a hit and scored a lone run of the game for Edco. Back in the 1st inning, swings at a pitch, lone inside that time, and they golf that one away for strike 2, 0 and 2 the count.
Picking up on that pitch count thing, too, one of the things that I've noticed, watching games is, and coaching at the lower level, it always mattered, but on the pitch count, having a solid defense is just, if you commit 3, 4, 5 errors a night, that adds 20, 25 pitches to your count, and that's the difference between being able to come back in 3 days or come back in 4 or 1 to 2, that kind of thing, and I think that's really important too.
Something we've seen Edco have struggle with. They came into tonight with 29 errors, 5 in the defensive side here tonight, and there's a foul ball right side as Jones back in. And that definitely makes a difference.
And it always does in terms of winning and losing, but with the rules in place as they are, it even magnifies it more.
This one is hit into center field, coming on. The center fielder on the run. Nice diving catch on his knee. Kepler hauls it in. The F8 for out number 1. Spencer Stainer will stand in now. I think Class 1A is at a disadvantage anyway. I've had a long talk to Coach Griff at Northland about the situation we're in last year. Jake Hilmer and the pitcher from Remsen St. Mary's, the 1 and 2 pitchers in the state, and we couldn't see them at the state tournament because of the pitch count rule, because they pitched on Tuesday night in the sub-state final. And we had some 1A pitchers who had to pitch on Wednesday night because of the postponement of rain, and they turn around and would play Friday already. Yeah. Something has to be done.
Right.
At the state tournament, as 1A is now at a disadvantage every year. They used to rotate it with 2A, 1A. It's been 1A for the last several years, and now with the pitch count rule, they're even at a bigger disadvantage. For one that doesn't really feel that they're at the state tournament, here's a bunt by Stainer. The pitcher gets off the mound, but Stainer going to beat it out. That's the first hit since the first inning for Edco here. Spencer Stainer trying to get something happening, threw down that bunt, and got the infield single.
You know, because everybody's been there, and I assume that Griff would say the same thing, is that sub-state final is it, man. You know, you've got to go with the best you've got there. Mm-hmm. And when it's that tight, then your number ones obviously can't throw the first round of the state tournament. And, you know, and if that just comes down to, okay, maybe you compress or back it up, compress the district tournament to where those guys that qualify, you know, they're going to have 4 days off barring weather. Mm-hmm. And, you know, and I know for Edco, we were extremely grateful to West Delaware because they worked their tails off the night of our sub-state final. We started that game at 8:30 at night because it rained all day, and they worked their tails off to make sure we could play because they understood the importance of that. And, you know, and not every place will do that for teams.
Ball out of play there by Calvin Himes. Stainer on second base. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Time here called by Coach Jansen. The pitching coach will jog out and have a word with Hayes.
Another pitch count.
Be a pitching change here. He'll take the ball. The 4th pitcher comes on for Starmont now. We'll see him face Calvin Himes. Tell you more about him when we come back. Area Baseball from KMCH Sports.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance in Manchester. When you need service, call us. If it's time for a new appliance, we have the selection you're looking for. Gateway Appliance Sales and Service, 111 West Main Street in Manchester. Or find us online at gateway.biz. That's G, the number 8, WAY.biz, and on Facebook.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
John Roger back with you. 4th pitcher of the game for Starmont. Quinn O'Brien, another senior. The 2nd appearance, an 0-1 record. Calvin Himes stands in. And a pickoff attempt. Throw to second base. Second baseman Hayes is there, just flip-flopping. Hayes the last pitcher for the Stars at second now. O'Brien comes from second to pitch here. 1-1, bottom of the sixth inning. Go ahead run. Honestly, the winning run out at second base in the form of Stainer, who got on with a bunt single. The throw, getting back in time, is Stainer. Calvin Himes struck out looking his last time in the third. He walked, was forced out back in the first. 2-1 the count here to Himes with one down. Runner goes and sliding in at first safely as the throw came in late. Stainer's there. And the go-ahead run on third base now. Spencer Stainer, the sophomore. 4 of 4 now, the stolen base department on the year. 19 of 21 as a team is Edco. He got a mouthful of the infield there, huh?
Yeah. Himes needs to do a good job of situational hitting here and try and get the ball lifted in the air to the outfield.
3-1 the count. On the way, up and in, ball 4. Himes will take his base, and it's Corey Closure now. Closure, the DH. Lined out his last time in the fourth. Fielder's choice. First time in inning number 1. Parker Rochford, the courtesy runner for Himes, goes to first base. 1 away here in the last of the 6. We're tied up at 1 this non-conference contest. The 11th game of the season, varsity-wise, for Edco. And the 10th for Starmont. 2-7 for Starmont, 2-8 for the Vikings. O'Brien checking the runners. Now the pitch. It's hit into right center field. Right fielder Hansel coming on. He'll make the catch. Tagging his Stainer. He'll come in easily to score. He slid for the heck of it.
And just because his uniform wasn't dirty enough.
Right.
Mom will be proud.
As the F9 there. Sacrifice RBI fly for out. Number 2. Stainer scores the second run of the game. 2-1 now. The lead for Edco.
Just another bottle of spray and wash.
Closer gets the RBI. Sacrifice fly. Ethan Stryker stands in. He's over 2. They throw over.
I'd be surprised if Rochford's not on the move here with 2 outs. Trying to get another runner in scoring position.
Brian trying to keep him close there. He's getting a big lead now. Parker Rochford off and going. Ball outside, throw down, not in time. Sliding in safely, good backup there. It's by the second baseman, but able to get to it quickly as Rochford's wiping the dirt out of his eyes out at second base. He wasn't really concerned about moving on. He couldn't see in front of him.
Pretty much a cloud whenever anybody slides now.
1-0. A count here with 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th, Edco is taking the lead 2-1. Trying to get their 3rd win of the year. There's a ball up and out for ball 2. 2-0 the count. 4th pitcher of the game for Starmont. Quinn O'Brien is on. We've seen Cook, Genkin, Hayes, and now O'Brien. Alex Jones has gone the whole way for Edco. There's a strike taken on the knees in the outside corner. 2 balls and 1 strike. Sun has gone away. The wind has picked up.
We've got an occasional sprinkle here, haven't we?
There's a liner into right center field. Stryker will score the 3rd run. As coming in to score is Parker Rochford as the RBI 2-out single to right. 3-1 now. Edco adding some insurance runs.
Stretch that.
He got to second base. Nice. Stryker gave the double out of it. On the hit to right. Now stands in. He's 0 for 2. A pop out and a strikeout looking his last time of the 4th. There's a ball downstairs. 1-0 the count. Checking the major board to get early today at Wrigley, 4-3. Rogers' team, the Los Angeles Dodgers in Pittsburgh, beat the Pirates 8-7. Did they get that series sweep?
No, they got beat 11-9 last night.
This one's up and out of play, left side. As Rochford will retreat back, 1-1 the count. It's a different night, different partner, but same team. Bill Logan, a huge Dodgers fan as well.
Aren't you fortunate?
Yes, very. I'm overwhelmed. It makes good fodder, though. And especially postseason time. Yeah. 1-1 the count. Ball in the dirt, bounces past the catcher. The wild pitch will allow Stryker to get to third. Stryker will be back in there, 2-1. Many a text shared the last two postseasons between us and Bill.
Yeah.
Cubs and Dodgers. Hopefully both our teams are there again this season. Fighting it out to get to the World Series. Here's in the dirt again. Keeping it a little closer this time, going to his right. Catcher Waterhouse. Rochford stands back in. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 down. Runner on third. Vikings have scored 2 this inning. Lead the game now 3-1 in the bottom of the 6th. Game an hour and 26 minutes old. Foul ball, right side. That one almost
hit that lip of the grass in foul territory and took a left turn.
And back in. Seen that done a time or two, but not that time. Full count down, 3-2. Look in. Now the delivery in the dirt outside, ball 4. Rochford makes his way to first on the 2-out base on balls. Runners on first and third. Cal Hager will stand in now. He's 0 for 2. A strikeout swinging his last time in the 5th. Grounded out back into second. Off and running. Rochford. Throw will be cut off. Miller's indifference there. Hager standing back in. 1-0 the count on the called strike. 2 away. The 0-1. Ripped down the third base line. A foul ball. Just foul. Stryker looking at his teammate Hager like, hey, careful there. I'm running down here.
That's why you take your lead in foul territory.
That's right. So 0-2 the count here. To Hager. Runners on second and third, 2 away. The 0-2 from O'Brien. Off speed on the outside corner. Got his man looking. Hager goes down. And we go to the 7th. Edco adds 2 runs. They take a 3-1 lead. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto! Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
Welcome back into Edgewood. Mitchell Hayes, soft little grounder left side. The pitcher coming on. Jones fires the first, could not get his man. I'm not too sure he wouldn't have beat that out.
Yeah.
The infield hit there, and then the throwing error as Jones' throw was low and got away from right. So the error by the pitcher, the sixth of the game, allows the runner to get to second base. So the leadoff man is on second for the Stars, Mitchell Hayes. Nathan Adams stands in now. He hits this one up and out of play behind home plate. 3-1. That go the lead. Starmont scored their run in the fourth inning. Vikings 1 in the first and 2 more in the bottom half of the sixth. 2 runs and 2 hits. No Star errors and 2 runners left on base. Starmont's had 2 errors so far in this game. There's a liner down the first base line. Foul for strike 2. 0-2 the count. Brandon Genkin waiting in the on-deck circle. Starmont trying to make some noise and tie this game up at least here in the top of the 7th. Enko trying to end it here with 3 outs. Looking for a victory against the Stars to give them their 3rd on the season. Swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch. And could not come up with anything there. Adams goes down swinging for out number 1 here. Brings up Brandon Genkin now. Genkin reached on an error. Was stranded his last time in the 5th. Jones looking back the runner at second. Now ready to face the batter, and this one's skied in the air right side. Right fielder coming in. Stainer will get to it on the run. The runner's tagging. Will go to third. The throw is off the bag. And getting in there, Hayes. F9 for out number 2. Brings up Quinn O'Brien now. Hayes at third. O'Brien grounded out his last time in the 5th inning. Brian, the pitcher right now for the Stars, follows this one back to the fence. One of the shortest backstops around that I've ever seen.
Not a lot of depth there.
Ball misses high. 1-1 the count.
Of course, it does create some interesting angles, though, when...
And the bricks and the padded wall right behind. There's a slow roller right side and got his man. 4-3 ground out. Hager to right. And there is your ball game. The Vikings get the win 3-1. One more hit added on there by Starmont. Couldn't do anything with it as the Vikings improve the record to 3-8. Starmont drops to 2-8, and we will start our post game next. We'll hopefully hear from both coaches here as the Vikings meet the Stars in this non-conference matchup here tonight. As the JV game will be coming up next. Our post game starts next here from KMCH Sports.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Stop by Dyersville Comics and Games, your local comic book and gaming store today. Gaming events go on daily, and there is a great selection of comics and games to choose from. It's definitely worth a stop. Dyersville Comic and Games, located on 2nd Avenue Southeast in Dyersville. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches on a successful season.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at 4browns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
You expect big hits on the softball field or the baseball field, but not on the road. When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and Nubiana. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Welcome back in as we start our postgame here in Edgewood. The Vikings get the win and improve the record to 3-8. They drop Starmont to 2-9 on the 2-8 on the season, I should say. 3 runs for the Vikings, 3 hits, 6 errors. They had 4 runners left on base, 7 strikeouts, 4 swinging, and 3 looking, 3 walks, and no hit batters for Starmont. 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors, 10 runners left on, 5 Ks, 3 swinging, and 2 looking, all against Alex Jones, a sophomore, who gets the victory. No walks, a 1-hit batter in a game that lasted 1 hour and 33 minutes. As Alex Jones gets his 2nd win of the year, and a big plus there for Coach Hsbb. Only 1 game tomorrow night. He has other pitchers for that, so he's given the sophomore his night here tonight, the non-conference start. Got the complete game win, only allowed those 4 hits and giving up 1 run while striking out 5 here tonight. Good effort by the sophomore, Mr. Jones.
Yeah, Alex threw the ball really, really well. I thought the game had really good pace to it. Probably from an Edco standpoint, the only thing or one of the things that you would certainly want to address or work on was would we end up with 5 errors, probably
6
errors. If cut that down to 1 or 2, that game is over within an hour and 15 minutes, probably with a lot less pitches. And the Starmont kids, they were using the pitch count rule because they've got a doubleheader tomorrow. So I'm guessing they were on somewhere between 25 and 40 pitches, all of them. And they did a pretty nice job of throwing strikes as well. But Edco finally in the 7th inning bottom of the 6th, was able to string together 2 or 3 or 4 hits with a walk in there, and were aggressive on the base paths, and came away with the win.
Yes, indeed. As the Vikings get the victory, 3-1 here. We will take another timeout and start to get our coaches on here. Both Coach Hsbb and Coach Cottrell will join us next in our post game. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic
with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936, online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Back into Edgewood in our postgame. Edco gets the victory here. Non-conference matchup against the Starmont Stars, 3-1. A game that lasted 1 hour and 33 minutes here tonight. Getting in before maybe the storms come, maybe not. Decides what Mother Nature wants to do. We're all at her beck and call at this time of year. We've seen that the last couple weeks, of course, with getting games in. And here are the Edco Vikings with their third win of the season, joined by head coach Aaron Hammond in his 10th season at the helm. Your team came out. Alex Jones, we just talked about his performance, the sophomore eating up innings for you here tonight, getting the victory, and nice job by him, only allowing 4 hits and giving up that 1 run to Starmont here tonight.
Solid performance out of Alex tonight. We knew we were going to go as long as we could with him and see what he could do. But he's around the strike zone, mixing up his curveball and his changeup in there, and I think he kind of kept him off balance and threw a nice game for us.
Yes, indeed. As the offense for your team, only 3 hits here tonight, but timely hitting those 2 hits in that 6th inning to add those 2 runs to get the 3-1 victory. So when it counted at the top of the order, middle part of the order, Stryker and Stainer and Harris and Closure all came up for your team here in that 6th inning.
Well, yeah, Stainer got us started with that bunt. He told me, he says, I'm going to put a bunt down, coach, and I'm going to steal as many bases as I can, put myself in scoring position. And that's exactly what he did. He went out, put a nice bunt down, and got to second, got to third. And, we got the other guys moved over. Parker got over to second, and then Closer comes in, who's been under the weather this week and, battling some kind of stomach virus, and he gets us the sacrifice fly that we need, and that was exactly what we wanted.
As your team now 3-8, you'll have one more game tomorrow night at Garnavillo playing Clayton Ridge Central. What do you know about them this year?
I haven't seen much out of them. They're in the Upper Iowa Conference now. We're back in the Tri-Rivers, but I think it's another game similar to tonight. We're both having harder years, playing a lot of competition, and who knows when you throw different pitchers out there what might happen. But I think we're going to see a similar game like tonight. If we can put the ball in play and get guys on the bases, I think we can compete.
We talked about some positives of kids settling into roles. You only lost a couple kids from last year, but always takes a little time to get in. And the one issue that stuck out to us tonight, of course, the fielding, the errors. That was a concern coming in. You had 6 here tonight, and you can't let it get mental. You just got to keep on striving, trying to improve and get better. And you can't think about, oh no, when this ball comes to me, I'm going to make an error. And that's the mindset that some of these kids maybe got to get rid of how am I going to react? But don't think I don't want the ball because of some of these errors that have occurred so far.
Yep. And, we had a younger guy at first. Tony hasn't had a lot of experience at first and missed a couple balls. And Peyton's been moved all over the place this year, so it's hard to fault them because they're not in a consistent position. But, overcoming those things and, leaving those mistakes out there and not taking them with you at the bat is huge for these guys. And I know a lot of the guys on our team have been at state track and state golf and everything else. So, just getting in that rhythm, getting in that groove, it's taken us a while to figure things out.
You've faced one of the best teams in the conference and in the state in Class 1A, of course, Northland last week. You'll have Maquoketa Valley and Lisbon coming up next week into tough Tri-Rivers Conference opponents.
Yeah, there's never an easy week, it seems like, in the Tri-Rivers. We've played Northland, we've played ranked Alburnett. We started the season with East Buck, got a couple wins there, and it's just a grind. When we play 26 conference games, it's a grind day in and day out. So I'm proud of the guys being able to come out and win a game like this tonight.
Absolutely. Congrats on the win. Record sits at 3-8. Hopefully see you down the road in the postseason. Good luck to you.
Thanks, we appreciate it.
Aaron Hammond, the head coach of the Edco Vikings, with his team getting the victory here tonight by the score of 3-1. As Eric Cottrell, the head coach of the Starmont Stars, now settling in with us here as his team fell by the final score of 3-1 as the Stars now at 2-8 on the season, and it was a pitch by committee with the pitch count, saving some kids here tonight. You got 2 more games tomorrow night, a big stage for you at Waterloo Bucks Stadium. We'll talk more about that, but talk about your effort here tonight. Not able to scrape across the run until the 4th, but got to be happy with how your kids played, mostly consistent with throwing 4 guys here tonight.
Yeah, we had a plan tonight to go out there and throw our top 4 guys 25 pitches each, so that way they can come back and throw tomorrow. They did a heck of a job out there, pitching the contact, letting our guys behind them field the ball. We just needed that one clutch hit, that one hit when we had some guys on base. I know we left at least 10 guys on base tonight. It's tough to win a ball game when you do that.
That's right, exactly. Tim, what have been some of the issues? Has that been mainly the main recipe for some of the losses so far this year?
Yeah, we have not had that clutch hit yet this year. I think we only have, 2, maybe 3 extra base hits all year. We get on base, we're able to steal, we're able to bunt. We just got to be able to get those guys across. That's been our issue the entire season. 3-1
loss here tonight for the Starmont Stars. Defensively, looked pretty good. Only a couple errors there. Has that been pretty? And looking at your numbers coming in, not many errors coming in. Only 10 coming in, I think.
Yeah, pitching and defense has been great this entire season. Most of the time, we have a senior on the mound, and we have a lot of seniors in the infield as well. So I think that gives guys confidence. They've been playing together for a while. They just hopefully need to bring that same confidence to the plate now.
As tomorrow you're getting ready to play at Waterloo Bucks Stadium against Denison Shellswig and Algona, so bigger stage, one of the biggest venues most of these kids probably have played on. Not sure, did you play there last year too?
Not last year, but the year prior we did, yeah.
2 years ago, so maybe some of them have sniffed that kind of setting, but it'll be a neat experience for most of these kids.
Yeah, it should be great, playing on a nice field. A lot of them haven't had the opportunity to play on a nice field like that before in that type of atmosphere. Then we head up to Fayette and play at Upper Iowa next week, so I think it should be a fun week for them.
Absolutely. Before that, next week, you'll have Lansing Key and then Denver. So back into the conference with Lansing Key at Key High on Monday. So back into the Upper Iowa Conference.
Yes, sir. Well, we definitely need some wins on Monday. We need to go up to Key High and then keep pitching and keep fielding, and hopefully the hits will come here.
Yes, indeed. Best of luck to you. Enjoy that experience tomorrow at Bucks Stadium, and hopefully see you down the road in the postseason. Thanks for your time here.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me on.
Eric Cottrell, the head coach of the Starmont Stars, as the Vikings get the win here tonight. One more break, and we'll be back to wrap it all up from Edgewood. This is Area Baseball from KMCH Sports.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
When selecting the right tire for your vehicle, you want choice. Bobin Tire and Automotive Service in Manchester gives you choice with the top tire brands available today. For the tire choice you want and the service your vehicle needs, see Bobin Tire and Automotive in Manchester. Open Saturdays for your convenience.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
John Swisher, Roger Wright, back with you one final time here tonight from Edgewood as the Vikings get the victory 3-1 over the Starmont Stars. And once again, our totals: 3 runs, 3 hits, 6 errors. Go Vikings for the Stars, 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors. As we wind down here, Roger, final thoughts as both of these teams making their way through the early part of this season. It's a learning experience, gaining some momentum, trying to get things to go your way. Talked about the errors for Edco. Defense has been a concern. And on the other side, talked to Coach Cottrell about Starmont. Theirs has been the offense, not getting the key hits at the right time. So trying to get those things improving and not let those things become mental when you aren't able to hit or you aren't able to field here or there, you miss a ball. Not go on and get to you and impact other facets of the game. It's easier said than done sometimes.
Yeah, baseball's a tough game because they're so usually a large gap between when you have to do things and to keep mentally sharp and all that, and not let those thoughts creep in is a real skill to being a good player. I think both teams had to be pretty happy with their pitching tonight. I mean, a lot of strikes, not a lot of walks, and so that was one thing. And like you said, it pretty much played out the same way. Starmont had runners in scoring position probably 3 times or 4 during the course of the game with less than 2 outs, and just couldn't move them along. So their hitting was that way, and Edco had trouble with their errors. But it's still, they've got 3 weeks to clean things up. Both of them have non-conference opponents tomorrow, and hopefully both teams can improve and go forward from here.
The final non-conference meeting for these two teams back in the same conference, in the Tri-Rivers Conference, where they belong, right? Next year, as starting with the 18-19 school year in the fall sports. Roger, thank you as always. Thanks for your time here in the hospitality. We will see you down the road.
Sounds good. Swish, thanks a lot.
Roger Wright, thanks for his time here tonight in Edgewood. Thanks to Coach Hammond and Coach Critchell for helping us out here with our area baseball broadcast. Thanks to all 50 sports boosters making it possible as well. Thanks to in-studio producer Austin West back in the studios of KMCH here tonight. A great job by him. Once again, the final, Edco beats Starmont 3-1. The Vikings improved to 3-8. Starmont drops to 2-8. That's going to do it from Edgewood. We'll be back on tomorrow night with West Delaware baseball, the second game of that doubleheader at Exide Field. The Hawks take on Wamak West Division opponent, the Vikings of Benton Schellsburg, around 7 o'clock. We'll have the action for you right here from KMCH Sports. Until then, John Swisher saying have yourselves a good and safe rest of your Thursday night. So long from Edgewood, Iowa.
Insurance is a contract to protect what you value the most, whether it's your auto, home, business, health, or even your life. AAA and People's Insurance Agency have been protecting all of your assets for years. So please call your local licensed AAA agent at Mormon Insurance Agency, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester, for a free review of all of your insurance needs, because trust is everything.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance in Manchester. When you need service, call us. If it's time for a new appliance, we have the selection you're looking for. Gateway Appliance Sales and Service, 111 West Main Street in Manchester. Or find us online at gateway.biz. That's G, the number 8, WAY.biz, and on Facebook.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927.